Because right now there's a whole bunch of, well, probably the world's going to fall apart. What are we hearing, 2012? This is the worst time to start a business. The truth is, more millionaires were made per capita in the Great Depression than at any other time in our history. This is what lends itself for great creativity. I call them possibility companies. So many possibility companies were born in recessionary times. One of my favorites is Trader Joe's. Do you have Trader Joe's here? Aren't you just like in love with Trader Joe's? I've got to have a weekly fix at Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. And if you think, why is Trader Joe's so great? They looked at the economy. People didn't want to go into this big, humongous market and pay a lot of money. And, there was us, the baby boomers, who were just saying, I want some gourmet stuff. I want to make it good. I want to make it easy. And here's my lifestyle. So they created a company to meet that lifestyle. And we're going to make everybody so friendly, everybody has a fun experience. Because I don't know about you, but going to the regular market is not fun for me. Is it fun for you? And so I love the experience. I love what I get there. And out of great times, recessionary times, was born Trader Joe's. But you have other great things like even MTV, which needed to serve a need of kids being home and entertaining them and what would happen on them. You have Hewlett-Packard, Sports Illustrated. Well, I don't know about that in the swimsuit model thing, but obviously there was a need. But you've got so many great companies that were born in recessionary times. And so what you want to take a look at is not, ooh, doomsday, I can't start a business. I can't go out on my own. I can't do this because of the economy. Yes, you can. This is the best time. First of all, everything's on sale. I know this realtor was great who was a possibility thinker, and he's just made a fortune in real estate in the last few years because he called all his clients and he said, my God, this is the time to buy that second beach house. Everything's on sale. Instead of the conversation that goes around in real estate offices, oh, it's just so tough, and now loans, people can't loans, and no one wants to buy, and the economy's going down. But he just decided to call all his customers and say, my God, it's a fire sale. You got to get it now. Let's get it for you now. So did you see that possibility thinking? So what happens in probability thinking, most people are in probability thinking, and what keeps us in probability thinking is the environment we're in. So we turn off the TV and we turn off those conversations. It's simple but not easy to do, and it takes a practice. But life is work and mastery is practice. So what you want to do is master your particular environment. And I always say one of the things I learned a long time ago and helped me be successful in business is that I don't go out to lunch with the out to lunch bunch. That bunch that always just wants to talk about everybody and everything and da-da-da-da-da. And, even if you're not in the conversation, you're in the vibration. So I would learn to excuse myself from those particular lunches. And then I would look to surround myself with who are people who are positive, empowering. And I'm so blessed to have Mary as my best friend and, Lisa and some great people in my life, Kathleen, who every time I'm around them, I'm happy. My little happy genes go up. No, not those genes, my happy genes. My happy genes are just like really, really happy. And that's what you want to do. Wouldn't it be exciting if every single day all your happy genes were just buzzing around going, I just love the people I'm with? Okay, I know, and then there's your family. All right, we'll discuss it. You just kind of love them and know where they are, and then you bless them. And you don't have to spend every moment with them. And then you surround them in love. I've got a great family, and I love them very much, but I don't hang out with them all the time just because they're not in a certain vibration. And I learned a long time ago to stop hitting them over the head with this information. I learned a long time ago to stop fixing people because they don't need to be fixed. They just need to be loved. They just need to be loved and heard. That's all. And actually, once you stop fixing them and just loving them and letting them be that way, they start to say, well, tell me more about what you're doing. Isn't that interesting? But don't we walk around, especially when we first hear this message, like, oh my God, you've got to come to church with me. You've got to hear this message. And let me tell you, you've got stinking thinking. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, your life, yeah, you could. How many have, raise your hand, tell the truth. I love those of you who are honest. Okay. We've all done it, been there, because we want everybody to get this message, don't we? But guess what? They're getting their own message. And the more you can become the message, the more your life is a demonstration of the message, the more people will say, can I go to church with you? What are you eating? What are you doing? So the truth is, the only thing you want to do is be the greatest self that you can be, and how you do that is by practice. Life is work, mastery is practice. And you will have a greater impact on the world by living your best life, by bringing your best self to the table. So we have probability thinking and we have possibility thinking. You know what probability thinking is? Okay, that's you in the middle, and then there's all these problems all around you. And tell the truth, how many of you feel that way? Oh my God, I don't make enough money, I can't go stand going to work, I'm working so hard, I'm too tired, all my relationships aren't working out, I can't believe how many negative people. I mean, how many of you got all that around? I don't like my body, I'm getting old, I'm too whatever. I mean, you got any of that stuff going on? Okay. That's called probability thinking. Oh, probably I'm too old to do this. Oh, probably, everybody thinks I'm fat. Oh, probably nobody will love me. Oh, probably it's too late for me to create a business because I didn't do it soon enough. Or, I probably don't have the right education. It's like you in the middle and problem. And so what happens? You walk around unhappy, right? Okay, I'm going to switch your thinking to probability thinking. How many of you know what an MSI is? Multiple stream of income. MSI. MSI, multiple stream of income, okay? How many of you have ever heard of network marketing? Okay. How many of you have never heard of network marketing? Raise your hand, it's okay. Network marketing are like a lot of companies who, what you do, you join and then you get a bunch of other people below you to join. And how you make your money is there's you and there's, friend A, friend B, and friend C, and then they bring other people down below them, right? So you've got this market. That's why it's called network marketing. So I want you to do something called network masterminding. Network masterminding. And what you do is there's you, instead of you and all the problems, there's you, and then there's possibility number 1, possibility number 2, and possibility number 3. So when you have a problem, what you do is don't say, oh, I can't. You put your CPO, your Chief Possibility hat on, and you say, well, how can I? Because as you said so brilliantly, that the universe provides you all the answers. It already has all the answers to your questions. It already has all your health and well-being and everything, the relationships you want. What your job is to ask the correct question to get the right answer. So let's think about a Google search for a moment. If you ask the right question, you can get any answer. Isn't that true? Same thing with God. It's the divine Google. Did you know you had a divine Google? I mean, seriously. But if you put a Google in and say, hotels in Tacoma, which I did, and then I got like a zillion. Then I went, best hotel in Tacoma. And what did it come up with? Murano. So we stayed there last night. Oh, what a cool place that was. And so I got exactly what I wanted. And then, okay, here's the number 1. So what it becomes is asking the right question. The quality of your life depends on the quality of the questions you ask. See, if you say, how do I get to Tacoma and get here in time to, because I was coming from Portland and Lisa came with me, how do I get there in time to be at the church by 10:05, I think it was here, to be there in time and do it. Or you could ask the question, how can I have a really fun time going to the church, having a great time, having a great experience, getting there feeling refreshed and have fun doing it. And I went, oh, call Lisa, ask Lisa if she wants to go. Oh, go the night before, go in and have fun and have a girlfriend night and be here already and wake up and in the city and in the vibration of where I'm going to be. So see the different question that came up? And then I said, I want to stay at a great hotel, And so I just asked, what are the questions? And this Murano Hotel, has anybody been there? Is that gorgeous? And if you haven't, and it's not like it's super expensive either. It's not even expensive. You have got to go to the Murano Hotel. They have a great restaurant. They have a great, but if you just say, where can I stay? What was going to happen was Motel 6. So what do you want for your life? Do you want to live in Motel 6 or the best hotel in your city?